Morning everyone, I'm here in Florence. It's so beautiful here, very sunny, very warm, a lot warmer than Venice. I was going to go on a walking tour with my hostel, but it doesn't look like it's running. So I'm going to wander around for a bit and then go on a different walking tour, because foodie is always wonderful. Behind me seems to be a typical street in Florence, and how people actually get a car or a motorcycle down there is beyond me, but they do. And it's kind of scary when you're walking and there's no sidewalk, barely a sidewalk, so you walk on the road and then there's this motorcycle behind you and you're like, oh, where do I go? So it's interesting. Anyways, I will see what I can show you from Florence. There's two basic problems with being in Italy. One, trying to sustain a tea drinking habit when tea, like an ordinary cup of tea, is so hard to come by that it's actually more expensive than the coffee. So this is also like coffee country, coffee and wine. But still, since when is a cup of tea more expensive than a cup of coffee? Here apparently. So trying to sustain a tea drinking habit is next to impossible. And second is knowing when it's socially acceptable to get gelato, because apparently you can't get gelato all the time. Well, actually you can. It's just probably not socially acceptable to spend your day eating gelato. Not when, you know, there's so many other things that you could be doing with your time. On a completely unrelated note, earlier I went into a chapel to look around, hit my ankle, my already bad ankle, and I've been walking on it ever since. So I have a bad ankle that I kicked against something hard, and now it really hurts. So I'm actually contemplating going back to my hostel and spending the rest of my day, which there's still a lot of time left in my day. It's not even 3 o'clock. But I'm actually considering going back to the hostel and spending the rest of my day just lying on my bed, which would be incredibly lazy. And I can already hear my dad saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So we'll see if I can tough it out. But it really does hurt. You know what the solution to that mountain might be? Ice cream. Gelato ice cream. Also finding some sunscreen because I'm going to get so burnt. Gelato, aka the solution to all our problems. Story for you. I have been looking all over for a Lush store. I found a Brewdog, I found the Disney store, so I figured there had to be a Lush somewhere. And I was looking down all like the main streets that I was walking down, couldn't find one, just found one, out of the blue, randomly, on a wander. Yay Lush! my stay here in Florence and coincidentally in Italy as well. And I have sore feet and sore legs, and I have learned a very important life lesson. I would much rather drive in England than in Italy. And I don't want to drive in England. Anyways, behind me is one of the beautiful churches here in Florence, with the facade on the front of white and green marble. It's very popular here. Came from the time of the Renaissance, but yeah, most of the big churches or cathedrals or basilicas have the facade of white and green marble, or also red marble as well. Anyways, I am off to get dinner, and I'm packing my stuff ready to leave tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed Italy and Florence.